but then bridge the gap between online into in person with discounts, with call to actions, people booking appointments with you, like whatever that might be for your business. But if you have those two things, like you're good to go from a local business perspective.
Welcome to Unstoppable Podcast with Harry Sardinas, inspiring conversations with influential millionaires, investors, thought leaders, entrepreneurs who are making a massive difference with their innovative products and services, and sharing the challenges and wisdom of how they sold their first million.
And then copywriting things like that people the people don't even know that this kind of thing exists, and then you have to be able, when people read your landing page, actually to have a compelling story, compelling message, so they can trigger the emotion, and the clients can buy the product. A lot of science and a lot of knowledge goes into this. However, it was a story in our previous podcast that someone that was a business coach, that he shared here that I think one of the clients, it was a barber shop, right? And now I think that he's teaching online about something about cutting the hair or something, or training the people how to do things better,
Okay.
and the person have on top uh, one more stream of income that is actually bigger than the current local facility that they have. So could be in an online business a solution for a lot of local business, traditional business, that they are getting by with a lot of work, paying rent, paying electricity, paying a lot of overheads. Whether even if you have a restaurant and it's not working good, maybe if you teach the recipes that you're cooking at your restaurant online, you will find out that because it's less overhead, because you will find out that maybe you make more money because you have a bigger margin if you do online business, right?
True. Yep, absolutely.
So what can you what message, what can you share with entrepreneurs that they are listening to this podcast, that they have traditional businesses, and can you speak a little bit more about the what opportunity they can have online, and how the process work, if it's easy or not to implement it, and so on?
Absolutely. Yeah. So the biggest advice I could give to somebody that's more of a traditional business owner is 100% going to be think about if the internet never existed, think about what you have to do to get in front of individuals and get more customers. It's word of mouth, it's people seeing your business's logo, and it's doing, some kind of advertising, whether you're on the billboard of a baseball field or in a newspaper or something like that. You get eyeballs, word of mouth, people talking about you, and have a good reputation. It's the exact same thing online. It's just digital. So, we need to do some advertising. We need to be posting you out there on specific platforms. You need to make sure that you're present. And then also on top of that is, how can I then convert those eyeballs that I'm getting online into customers? And that's as simple as just giving them something for free. So again, like obviously not every business can do this, but if it's a haircut, it's like, hey, here's a 25%, off coupon for a haircut, or a golf course. Get a free round of golf, pay for your cart, it's extra. And if you can then take all of those digital eyeballs that you're getting, you're running ads, all that stuff, and then you get them in your business, and then it's the exact same way that you would take a normal customer and turn them into a lifelong customer, which is, having them come in, repeat customer, good customer service, like all of that kind of traditional way of, building a business. But the biggest thing is obviously treating online exactly how you treat in person, but then bridge the gap between online into in person with discounts, with call to actions, people booking appointments with you, like whatever that might be for your business. But if you have those two things, like you're good to go from a local business perspective.
Yeah, and if you take in consideration I think that the people that really are millionaires and they're doing very well is the reason because they're combining the online with the physical world and vice versa. So you can actually make your customer acquisition process profitable. This is something that we do in our business, for example, that sometimes you need to educate the client, right? Because they don't even understand the product. And by educating the client, maybe you put the lesson online, you charge, I don't know, 97, 998, it depends on that course. And guess what happened? The client consume this course, learn more about what you're selling and what you have to offer, and then they are ready to buy because they do understand your product very well because they bought your courses. So basically, you make your customer acquisition process profitable, which is fantastic, right? Whether everybody's
Absolutely.
spending money to acquire clients, you're actually making that process profitable, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep.
Jake, so how people can find you, how this process work? I know that you do have experience and everything that everything that we covered today. I know that you specialize on this. So how people can find you, how this process work?
Absolutely. Yeah. So just jakesetterlun.com. I have all my stuff on there, all of our links, all of our resources. And if you need anything from us, just contact us on there and we can get that over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And with that note, see you guys in our next episode of Unstoppable. How brave entrepreneurs like Jake break that wall and achieve the first million. Bye for now.
Follow us for more interviews with world's most influential, audacious entrepreneurs that overcame challenges and adversity, providing you with the blueprint of how they sold their first million so you can grow your business exponentially.